Hello y'all, this is Dead-Eyed Ty here, and I've begun the stream because yesterday I got WWE 2K25, and yeah, now I'm gonna stream the MyRise story mode. I pretty much played every single MyRise in my career since 2K16, but this will be the first one I'm live streaming. And since I'm gonna try and move the chat out of the way so the chat's not on the video. I'm gonna adjust that real quickly. So hopefully with this adjustment the screen looks a lot better, and I'll have to pull the chat up on my phone in case anyone does begin chatting. But yeah, I already went through the beginning of this. Basically Triple H made an announcement about my character, and then I had to create my character, and I named him Gentleman George. And we will pretty much see how this will go. Now I have the chat pulled up and I can continue. So it's the social feed, and just back out, and social media provides another way to engage in stories. Social media posts appear in your social media feed, and direct messages appear in your DM inbox. New to MyRise this year, storylines will not kick off from social media or a DM, but still be sure to check your social media and DMs for important story content. Noted. Even when you're in an ally storyline, you can still check social media and DMs for content relevant to whichever WWE superstar you're playing as. Alright. So it's kind of optional to check out social media. I probably won't be checking it out too much, but maybe I'll see it sometimes. Okay. Alright. MyRise Hub, yeah. Alright, so Troy Simpkin is who we're gonna talk to. And to be honest, I have no idea who he is, so I don't know if he's even real, but we'll find out.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online. That's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Japan, Mexico, TBO. Japan is the place to go for wrestling, so I'll go with
I
Japan.
wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. so you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Interesting. So now, talk to Jade Cargill. Don't even know who she is either. I have not watched WWE in too long, so I don't know who a lot of new people are, but...
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Okay, go to Japan. Don't miss the hottest free agent in wrestling. Gentleman George versus Chosen at PWJ. Great. I'll skip the entrances. Alright, whoever this is. Chosen. Oh yeah, I'm a heavyweight, forgot. I can't move very fast. Oh, flip. Honestly, maybe I should have made Gentleman George a normal heavyweight, because he's a little bit slow, because I made him tall. Dodge everything I do, why don't you? Sheesh. Oh no. Oh, what? How does that even work? Oh, this is a new pinning system. What? Am I even able to retry that match? I don't even know how the pinning system works. It's different now. Probably can't even retry the match, because they said there was going to be more decisions based, so I'm guessing you can have different outcomes in this year's MyRise.
What a huge night
Yep.
we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
I've got to look at how the pinning system works. Should be in the controls options. Alright, wait. Okay, well, I'll turn subtitles on, yeah, but where do I look at the controls? I have to wait until the match to look at the controls.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in.
The script was
I guess you could say
definitely
I'm a bit more comedic and
written
fun.
by
Honestly, I was
an
not
early
expecting
millennial.
that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
The Triple H
Good to see you.
Hunterst.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Continue story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Isn't that literally what happened in 2K19's My Career mode? I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. I wonder who Larden is. Imagine if Larden was Triple H. Because Triple H did go away immediately before Larden showed up, so that would be interesting. Adam Pearce.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
It was definitely Triple H, I have no doubt.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
It was Triple H.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Great, I gotta talk to this little propagandist right here.
Hey,
See him.
you alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
Actually, maybe the masked weirdo was Troy here. He seems like he would do that.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Adrian Buck.
From Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, gentlemen, George!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind.
Alright, so I have to find out how to kick out. Controls. Okay, so
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack
didn't even tell you how to kick out, but
speed bump and what will likely be a long and
I'll figure it out when I get there.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Spinebuster!
Big splash!
Ooh! Axe handle finds its target.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Crushing them with the splash.
Ooh! Oh, perfect kick. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. He saw that one coming.
Punch! Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hit with the knee.
Boom!
Maneuvers out of the way.
Caught with the double axe handle. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
He gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! What a right!
Gosh. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him. What a barrage of stomps.
Oof.
What now? Stop right to the gut.
Oh, man.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Measured elbow drop.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Power slam.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him. No way.
End of days.
The end of days. Outlook is bad for Bud.
There's two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination. The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
Yeah, that guy's too short to be Triple H.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Who?
Not surprised with his track record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this
Wow.
out.
Amazing. Just amazing. I don't care about CM Punk.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I've got to talk to Mr. Propagandist again.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
No, I haven't got you yet, punk.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
I still don't know how that new kick-out system works. I really gotta learn. Tony D'Angelo.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels...
Unleash your fury on Tony D'Angelo. Can do.
Especially personal.
Oh, what is this? Oh, it's this thing. I remember this.
Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his
what the?
looking to ruin Tony
Oh, they
D'Angelo.
definitely changed it a little bit, but I get the gist of it.
Knee to the back. Oh. Big splash. Boom. Oh, that'll flatten you right out. Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Unleash the fury. Hey, where do you think you're going? Boy, get back in there.
Better watch for the referee's count. And he tosses him back in now. Boom.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Alright.
Look at this, just put
Gotta get my finishing move.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Gotta
Tony
get
might
it
be feeling a bit rattled.
ready first.
Boom! Good defense from him. Shoulder tackle. Ooh! No! Bam! Boom! What a kick! Oh! Ouch! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Dropping the elbow.
Oh! Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Oh my! What a splash! He's looking fairly drained.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
This is not looking good for him.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
What a punch!
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination!
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Now for the end of days.
Kick to the midsection.
Actually, never mind.
Hoisted up.
Forgot I had this one too.
Disorienting spin and
A spinning power bomb.
that could be curtains for Tony.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
Whoa. Don't say that, Michael Cole. That sounded very motivated.
Are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte
Well, at least they
gets
did
the
one
end
good
too.
thing.
This is
Taking out CM Punk.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
Wow. WWE must want to die then.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, interesting stuff.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
The Indies, a rival promotion. MMA.
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together. We used to date. We grew up together. I'm gonna let this be random.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
What? Do I have to create another Might have to create another freaking superstar, except a lady one. I'm not in the mood to make a whole nother character, so I might just take a break for here. If I could exit out, what the heck? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. But I'll definitely do a part 2 to this, because the story is kinda interesting so far. So, I'll catch y'all later.